My god. Alright, we are back. Let's see. I think I gotta talk to... I gotta talk to... I think we should arrest her. Okay. Alright, lady, I think we're gonna have to arrest you, hon.
Hello, officer. What brings you up here again?
Why do I feel like you've won? Oh, it's a new...
I really don't know, sir. I certainly don't feel like I've won. I feel like shit, sir. All the time.
Right.
She smiles, a bitter little smile.
Has this turned out well?
She means it.
You slip past all suspicions.
Clearly, I haven't. We're having this conversation, aren't we?
That's true.
How well could it have gone? I mean...
That is true.
The wet wind, heavy with brine and industrial pollution from the stacks nearby, ruffles her hair.
I'm stuck in Martinez just like all of us. I've been up here for... I don't know how long now. I like to call this my rooftop containment facility.
What are you contained for then?
For my sins, of course. The long-standing sins of a bad, frivolous person. For destroying my first love. For working for bad people. The list goes on and on.
So it turned out well enough for you. You somehow managed to not become a suspect. But Ruby...
Did I? Why do I still feel suspicion hanging over me then? What I managed was to get him killed. I understand that.
The lieutenant looks away, over the railing. He feels uncomfortable with this conversation. He doesn't know what to add.
Everything seems off. What did you have developed about Ruby?
I don't know what to say.
It seems fortuitous for you.
None of this is fortuitous for me. The what? Oh, those ones. I don't know, sir. I said I have no idea what to make of them. Honestly, I think they're just trash. I mean, there's no reason for me to think they're somehow connected to her.
She nods, slowly, carefully even. There is suddenly a strange glint in her eyes. Not malicious, but dangerous.
Lies.
Yes, we demand she be punished for deceiving us. We demand her anxiety. We demand her fear.
Okay, hold on.
She slowly...
Did I save? I think I did. I'll just do it. Damn it.
Hello, officer? Lies.
Yes, we demand she be punished for deceiving us. We demand her anxiety. We demand her fear.
I agree. You wouldn't give us your real name, not when people are after you.
Oh, he agrees with this.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay, it's not.
Good. You can tell me the truth.
You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to Common, sir. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name. So I lied. Like I lied before. Like I did at LCSB. I have to lie all the time. I'm so tired of it.
So packed up bullshit too.
No. It's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast, in the reeds. It just doesn't say Clausia Amandu. It says Anouk Mea Smith.
Falsified documents?
Passport and visa. Given to me by my employer. I can't even use them. My employer probably leaked the name, Mea Smith, to hurt me.
Why would they do that?
I didn't show up to a rendezvous. They don't take that lightly. I didn't show up because I was afraid they'd do something to me. The job was finished. I'm just a liability now.
She fears an arrest right here and now. This has been an awful turn of events for her.
Mr. Boy.
West of the boardwalk,
Yeah, I
in the
know where it
reeds,
is.
on the coast there. I put it there when I first arrived. Haven't been there since. I'm not sure I could even find it now. It's useless.
The lieutenant makes a note of it.
You're welcome to it. It's in the reeds northwest of here.
I know where
Past
it
the
is.
Bergen sewage pipe. Right near the waterline.
It's
It's Katarzyna Lazie.
Fahimi. Katarzyna Lazie.
She nods. Her round eyes meet yours. They seem moist from the wind on the roof. She nods, her back straight, ready for whatever is next. She slowly lights another cigarette and
Okay, let's save because I don't feel like arresting her really. But perhaps we should go see that place again. Get it out.
a metal and plastic contraption bobs up and down amidst the trembling reeds. At first, it just looks like trash, but if you look closer,
That over there must be the boy class she told us about. The one she hid her passport in. We should take a look.
you lift the boy out of the water without much effort. It's not tied to anything. The cords dangling from the bottom appear to have been cut. The number 11 has been written on the yellow plastic. It hasn't been in the water for very long, but it's already discolored and slimy with silt. A latch holds it close, but only just barely. The brittle metal of the latch has cracked.
Simple construction. Very unsafe.
There's something in there, splashing around. It smells like you would expect it to smell. A concentrated version of the coast. Salt, industrial slop and decay. A shot glass's worth of seawater pours out, some algae, and nothing else.
Well, damn. We still got here too late. There's nothing of use here anymore. I have no idea. Or think we do. This is a small loose end, either way. Not important, I hope. Might have been Glacia, might have been the people after her, might have been a local drunk. We should go.
You could ask the miss what she thinks later if you have the time, though you doubt she'll tell you much at this point.
Alright, let's go back her. We do have time, so we're gonna do it now. And I'm wondering again if we should go arrest her. She's been up front now, I guess, but I don't know. Where is the church? My god, to go all up the way to her is so annoying. Okay, let's save. Actually, first I want to spend some points. My logic is pretty good, I guess. But it's like 4 from items, that's why. I'm wondering if I should increase my empathy. I do like the empathetic stuff. Does it say anything like that? That levels really puts you in. And being even more unstable, though. I kinda wanna try. And I suppose I should increase my conceptualization. Okay.
Officer, it's a fine day for question. Oh,
Did you take the documents?
no, of course not. As I said, it would have been too risky for me to use those documents anyway. My employer gave them to me. In truth, I should have destroyed them. They couldn't know where I put it. I'm absolutely sure I was not followed. And I've told no one but you. You mentioned seawater? I was worried I'd been too careless with the latch. The documents were probably just washed away.
The words, washed away, sound distant and strange suddenly. Somewhere far away, a dog barks.
Lies.
Yes, we demand she be punished for deceiving us. We demand her anxiety. We demand her fear.
But I haven't done anything. Anything illegal.
Failure to aid a police investigation. Fucking mind games. Enough. That's right, gang. Stern and merciless now. Stern and merciless as we reel her in.
I think that's a good thing, I guess. Wag your finger next to your head. You're coming in.
The lieutenant produces a pair of handcuffs.
Oh.
Please no.
Fragile, unshielded. Her voice is thin and tired.
I think I know who did it. I know who shot Leslie. You know it wasn't me. Why would I do it? I have no motive.
What do you know? Who shot him?
She's silent for a second, as if looking into herself for certainty. Then, in a hushed voice, she says, gearing up for this betrayal is hard for her.
Ruby.
And why do you think it was her?
She has this thing for me ever since I met her and the boys downstairs. She's been pretty frank about what she wants.
What she's saying is sex.
And what is that?
Sex. And more. I made the mistake of confiding in her. I told her I was on the run. She started protecting me. It became an unhealthy relationship. When I started spending time with Lely, she told me to end it. Said there would be shit if I didn't. It was not a good meeting. We stopped talking after that, but
I don't understand. What exactly in your relationship made you think she is romantically interested in you?
she said she's in love with me. She even asked me to run away with her when I told her I'm a fugitive. She started developing notions about our relationship.
And you led her on?
A little. I was flattered, you know? But then I had to let her off, and it was not easy. I came to regret being friendly with her. We maybe kissed, nothing more.
Yes, but what was their relationship outside this unequal power dynamic?
We spent a lot of time together, listening to the radio and such. She had great milieus, and she was good company. I was sorry it had to end.
What was that question about? She's feeding her friend to the wolves here. It also has startlingly little to do with arresting her, you suddenly realize.
Does it sound like she was fixated? Well, from her point of view, it does sound like it, I guess. But she's a liar. Hmm.
I know what this sounds like. That's why I didn't want to tell you before. But she knew what had happened when I came downstairs.
I don't understand why she wouldn't just tell us that it was a shot from outside.
Somehow, she knew Lely was dead. She wasn't surprised at all. When we came up here, she was calm as a stone, too. She cleaned it all up like she had a plan.
Could it be that Ruby was cleaning up after herself? That the lynching was a cover-up for her, and she organized the boys to do it? It's ominous. You buying into her theory and running with it. Be careful with this logic guy.
Right. When Ruby said there would be shit happening if you didn't end your relationship with the disease, was she threatening you? Could be there. And how could she have killed him?
She came over one night, drunk, said she'd turn my life into a living hell. I've been threatened before, so I can tell when someone knows how to do it. And she's a pro. She must be. To keep the Hardys in line. I tried severing ties with her after that. I thought it had worked, but
Some of that fear is still with her. She exhales sharply. What are you talking about? She's afraid you'll arrest her.
Right. And how could she have
you
killed?
said there was a secret route there, right? She could have come up through there, then taken this shot, right here, where I stand. It was too dark outside. I wouldn't have seen her.
Then slipped back downstairs without anyone noticing. That is possible.
Interesting theory. Did she know that door exists? Had you been out there with her?
Yes. She's been up here many times. She used to come to drink on the roof when, The peephole. My bed is right next to... She would have seen us.
You mean to suggest she made it?
No. No. Why would she do that to herself? No, I just remembered you told me about it, and
She's not really sure. It was right above the bed. She could have seen all sorts of things from there. Don't let your imagination run wild here, sire. Keep it on track. Okay, and what?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Arrest the liar now. Why? She told us some pretty interesting things there. Don't arrest her. Push her a bit more, but then let her off. That ruby theory was solid. And she's beautiful.
Who? That's all good, but we should still take you in just in case.
Her. Stop letting her distract you.
That's all good.
still? After all this, sir, please. It's a shitty world, and I know I'm shitty too. I know. But I don't deserve to be sent to the moral intern and ground into paste just because I disturbed the sanctity of accounting. That's some multinational...
She's gearing up for a last stand. This is it.
I don't know. To spend my days with smoke, drink and dance, wallowing in shit. Just like everyone else. You have those station calls, right? Where I have to show up at the station or I'll become a fugitive. You can write me one. You don't have to take me in right now. I promise I won't go out anymore at night. I'll be right here. I know you can do that. Just let me come in on my own. In 2 months, or maybe even 1 month. That's all I need.
You do have the form.
That's it. I'm calling it. Kim is beyond compromise.
I don't know.
Definitely, sire.
What will have changed in 2 months or 1 month?
Everything could change. This city, the extradition rules, the people after me could be in jail. Or maybe Revachol.
There is desperation there, in that silence. A cornered animal looking for a way out.
Maybe Revachol could be free. I could be tried in a free Revachol. An independent state that doesn't hand its detainees over to the moral intern.
A free Revachol. There is a low, distant rumble on the motor tracks. A great machine shaking the pillars down south. Electricity runs up your spine.
I find that hard to believe, miss.
What was that feeling?
It's coming.
Don't. The world can change. It has changed before.
That's not the answer she was hoping for. Thought that you were some kind of patriot or communard, did she? This was her last card. There is nothing more she can say. The final decision is yours. You alone stand on the throne of your mind. She looks at you in silence, her face filled with fear, lips parted. Wait. If you arrest her, Kim will have to transport her. You'd be without your partner for the rest of the day.
Uh-huh.
Shut up. He's making a decision, and it's his to make.
Oh my god, I have no idea. Okay. I'm gonna write a station call, even though I know that's not gonna work. Like, it's basically nothing. But truthfully, I don't think we don't have enough evidence to arrest her on anything really, other than yes, she like tampered with police evidence technically, or failure to comply with police. Okay, let's try this.
I won't.
This may have been a grave mistake, sire. Maybe, maybe not. Mercy is rarely a complete mistake.
I promised I will be right here all the time, nights too. I'll help you any way I can in this investigation, and I will be at Station 41 in 6 weeks. I promise.
She slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath, as if in the presence of some tiger.
I'm gonna save a new save. And I'm gonna put on my shivers shit. Okay, those are all the shivers I have, which is pretty good, but should I increase it? I do love shivers, like I genuinely love it as a skill.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Damn, it's quite low. Minute 16.
Nothing happens. There is a mass of droplets. The sky.
So,
Let me see. I don't.
officer,
Wait.
it's
Wrong one.
officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Okay, let's get out of here first, Kim. I don't actually think I can get more out of her right now. Nothing from you.
The Coppernado is back. What do you want? Yeah? What?
Should we just try it out? Well, let's go. Cause I think she's gonna run anyway when the tribunal happens, and I'm still thinking if I should just arrest her. I think I should arrest her because I also want to see what happens if she's gonna run away anyway. Like, the best I should do is to arrest her. Right? Let's give this a go.
Officer. Oh,
Did you
no, of course not. As I said, they couldn't. You mentioned
The words, washed away, sound distant.
lie,
Yes, we demand she be
but I haven't done any.
failure to fucking mud. That's right, gang. Stern and the lieutenant produces a pair of handcuffs.
Please, no.
Fragile.
I think I know who did it. I know who shot
She's silent. Gearing up for this betrayal is hard.
Ruby. She has this
What she's saying is,
sex and more. I made the mistake of confiding in her. When I started spending time with Lely, she told
I don't understand. What exactly in your relationship made you think she is romantically interested in you?
she said she's in love with me.
And you led her on?
A little.
yes, but what was their relationship?
We spent a lot.
What was that question about? It also has startlingly little to do with arresting her, you suddenly realize.
I know what this sounds like. That's why I didn't want to tell you before. But she knew. Somehow,
Could it be that Ruby was... It's ominous. You buying into her theory and running with it. Be careful with this logic guy.
she came over and she's a pro.
Some of that fear is still with her. She exhales. What are you talking about? She's afraid,
You said there was she could have come.
then slipped back down.
Interesting theory.
Yes. She's been up here the people.
You mean to suggest
No.
She's not real. Don't let your imagination run wild. Okay. And what? Arrest the liar now. Why? She told us some pretty... Don't arrest her. Push her. Her. Stop letting her distract you.
Still? After all, but I don't deserve to.
She's gearing up for a lie.
I don't know. To spend my days with smoke, drink, and dance. You have those station calls. I know you can do that.
you do have the form?
That's it. I'm calling it. Kim is beyond compromised. Definitely, sire.
Everything.
There is desperation.
Maybe Ravishol could be.
A free Revachol.
I find that hard to believe, miss.
It's coming.
Don't. The world can change.
That's not the answer she... This was her last card. She looks at you in silence, her face filled with fear. Lips Wait. If you arrest her, Kim will have to transport her. You'd be without your partner for the rest of the day. Shut up. He's making a decision, and it's his to make.
I will escort you to the motor carriage outside, miss.
With a muffled whimper, she extends her wrists. They're white, bony, exposed below the rolled-up sleeves of her jumpsuit. Waiting for your teeth and talons to cut into.
This won't be necessary. I will take you to Station 57 myself and slow the extradition process as much as I can. It may be possible to stall it indefinitely, but you will be safer there for the purposes of this investigation.
That sounds good.
I can do this on my own. She's not an immediate flight risk. See you tomorrow morning, officer. Downstairs at the Whirling in Rags. Or outside your shack.
Well, I have no Kim now. I'd really rather not talk to him about it, even if I'm curious. Doesn't seem to be calling me anyway. And even if I want to do something, I'd rather do it around Kim because I like his little quips and stuff he has to say. Can I sit on the bench with you? I suppose not. I was wondering when else Kim would have to be a station, I guess. Because the only time it happened in my previous playthrough was the body part.
You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench. Your feet ache.
Nothing to do.
Time passes. The bright sun. Time passes. The bright sun blazing overhead is making it difficult to concentrate on deep thoughts. This case is unsolvable. You should just give up right now and apologize to the whole town. Time passes. The bright sun blazing overhead is making... Time passes. The bright sun blazing overhead. Time passes. The bright sun blazing overhead. Grains of sand remind you of downtrodden people, multitudes suffering under the harsh and unforgivable heel of capital. You try to come up with something fresh and exciting, but the endeavor only gives you a slight headache. Time passes. The sun draws ever closer to the horizon. The sky is a panorama of intense colors.
I should be able to sleep now, I think. But I don't want to open it right now.
Date of birth generator.
Okay.
You were born in the year 07, in the last year of the commune of Revachol, right before it fell, in the old military hospital on the ground floor, where people usually came to die during
I do
a
not want that.
snowstorm. The revolution had about 1 year left to go, and the fires were still burning bright. There were explosions in the blizzard. This was 44 years ago. You are 44 years old. The bloating might never leave your face, but beneath it, you still have some years. You still have some hope.
I'll leave it there. Hoping it will trigger something with Kim, but if not,
It's getting cold.
I'm gonna remove it. Sorry, not leave.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, the place feels almost like home now, quiet and dignified around you. A new life by the seaside.
It's easier this time. Drifting off, your head has found a...
There are no days here.
For now, only when the pictograms and the high...
Ready that something is coming. It all...
Hey Kim, morning.
Yes? What do you want to know? Good. What about me?
I guess not. I will remove it then. Because I don't like the difficulty cap too. Don't like that at all. Okay, now that's done. Guess we can proceed with the ruby thing. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
You see, a slogan above the mural, a collapsed roof, broken windows set in walls that are cracking and will soon also fall, and the coastal breeze rustling and sighing. There's something in the wind. Indeed, somehow you knew it was here, an urban ruin gutted by looters that once used to consume money and dispense warmth and light. You felt it before when it rained in Martinez, and you felt the cold of the rain. The feeling persists. It has been in you ever since.
In there? She could. Or she could be in the identical room over there, or in that boat shack, in that church tower maybe.
Why single out this one building?
Wow, I have such a high chance for this one. Can you go up again? I can't see. I found the empty trap. Heard Lena's true story. Don't know why that's relevant. Reconstructed execution. Confronted the pigs. Established the nightclub. Discovered the anomaly. Death notification. Sorry, what? Oh, I know. Oh, yeah. And found the jacket. Okay.
Even though you're sure you succeeded, all is quiet. There is no cold hand brushing against your forehead. No rustle in the reeds. The wind has died down. The ruin in front of you is silent as a tomb. Trying to talk to the wind, the city, whatever you thought would happen did
What?
not. And now you're just standing there, is trying to talk to the prayer of sorts. To rip.
How do we? I was really hoping she'd be in the village. She's probably... And then... Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way. Sector by sector.
Wait, what?
Go over the whole... Then, if we...
Walk the coast, buckle up and raise your collar. This search is going to be wet and cold.
I thought it passed. Okay, try this again.
Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you.
What?
Moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure. Like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box in front of you in her breath, flowing through it. In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs. And then the beach below the boardwalk, its winding tunnels.
She's down there.
Okay. Why? Good, yes. Cold spells. So basically your hangover is telling you she's down there?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, how do we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically.
Finally, my time to shine.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
There has to be a way to use brute force. Climbing sounds unsafe. Brute force is safe. Look around and find something to break if the ladder fails. A rusty ladder leads to the rooftop. Some of the rungs are missing.
Yeah, that doesn't look good at all.
The distances between the remaining rungs are rather wide. You'd have to use the mounting brackets. However, they seem corroded and the peeling rust is razor sharp. In addition, the first rung is going to be tough to reach. It's what, 3 meters above the ground, and you're 180? Okay, but still, the roof is collapsing and the wind gets pretty brutal up there. Dismounting from the ladder is going to be hard. Perhaps if you were to not climb the ladder. Instead, astral projection. Be open-minded about this.
Teleportation is not a thing. This really has nothing to do with adventure. We are dealing with basic physics here. Oh yes, it could hurt a lot.
He is restraining himself from using a parental tone with you right now.
Okay. Okay. We've done it before. Just need more savior. What was it gone? Okay, I'll go through it one by one because I don't really equip it as much. Oh, there you go. Savoir faire or something like that. Oh, that's minus. That's minus. Oh, let's go. Savoir faire. Okay, I got 2. Not the best, but not the worst either.
The rusty ladder leads to the rooftop.
Should we try it?
On second thought,
Fuck!
maybe teleportation isn't a thing.
Why?
Because you're just standing there squeezing your buttocks and nothing is happening.
You're not. Please, don't try to climb the building. We'll get in another way.
Fair enough.
An old pipe peeks out from beneath the rotting boards of the boardwalk. Could this be an alternative path into the felled building? Your eyes slowly begin to adjust to the darkness inside the drainage pipe. The lieutenant looks over your shoulder. An ordinary drainage pipe. Darkness. As your eyes adjust, you see some trash. Crumpled up newspapers, cigarette butts. Someone has half-heartedly spray-painted skulls on the right side. And nothing. Broken glass from bottles thrown against the walls of the pipe. A syringe.
Given that this isn't a martial arts thriller, it's highly unlikely, and not without risk to our health either. However, the pipe suggests there may be an entrance to the basement around.
The lieutenant's face lights up. He doesn't usually notice these little things.
And it's right here, a maintenance door.
Oh yeah, big boy time. This needs you to put your back into it.
Okay. I need to up my physical instrument. Give me a second. I have that. I just need like this, I think. sure I have an outfit that helps with that too. It's paintbrush. No? Yeah, done. Okay, let me just save then. What in the world's happening there? I'm gonna save this one. Pretty sure it's that one. I'm gonna delete this one. Well, I'll just save this one. Save. And then I'm gonna do it again.
Behind the pipe, the maintenance door. The metal doors are heavy and the flaking rust hurts your palms. But together with the lieutenant, you manage to slide them open just enough to squeeze in.
Good work. Shall we?
Now key. Let's get a. Let's have a light. What is this again? Definitely not using that. Carling with something. Not good. Last entry maybe. Glass is covered with grime dust, you can barely see out.
This isn't just glass. Yes, filament memories. From the time when wires were cast in glass, slides with an inlet.
So it is. I think it is used to form a single system, slotted in the wall.
The how was a closely guarded secret. Something that was locked in safes in human heads across the river where they were manufactured. As to why, your fingers don't know.
The rest of the building seems to have been picked clean. These? No. These are old filament memories. I hope you're not expecting to find that device here. You will be disappointed.
All you'll find here is pain.
We're all just okay. Fantastic. I'm not wearing that. Maybe years. I think maybe eons.
A mustachioed and mutton-chopped years' worth of dust is shaken. Someone crouches, heels digging into wet sand. Hands sweep across the sand, grains sticking to the frayed skin of the fingertips. An old man sits on a slab of concrete and taps his fingers against the glass of a scope. You shudder.
That's interesting.
Yes, I can see that. Looks like some communists were hiding out here. They left a long time ago. Half a century? This was probably part of the network of defense posts the communards built against the amphibious landing. I think the purpose of this bunker was to produce propaganda. It would have had radio equipment back then, but that's all been looted. We have found a lot of those lately. I guess what most people think of as history tends to linger in rundown neighborhoods. Martinez being what it is, no one has gone through the trouble of cleaning out the old bunkers.
Good hiding place for someone who's up to no good.
I won't stand in your way, but only after we're through with this case. Millions of depictions of Mazov have been produced. They're not all connected. Besides, that looked like some student. The youths always go for this kind of stuff. You mean like Ruby? No, I think we've stumbled on a piece of history.
Something's in the air, an unnatural buzzing. I'm gonna have to save because I don't remember what checks they need me to do here.
There it is again, like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your scalp. A strange tingling you can almost smell.
Lieutenant, do you feel something?
No, what do you mean?
Strange tingling.
I don't feel it, but we should still be careful. There were footprints back there, and I'm pretty sure they were fresh.
Hold on, you really don't feel anything?
No, but you are the sensitive one. Looks like our suspect. If she's in here, we need to plan our next step carefully. Once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union and the Wild Pines will do? We'll set in motion events we have no control over.
You will upset the balance of power in Martinez. The deadlock between the company and the Union will destabilize. Keep calm. Go over the whole situation in detail.
You found out Everest planned to take the harbor. Maybe we should tell Joyce about it.
I leave that to your judgment. You already know what I think about cross-pollinating information like this. It's dangerous, but...
He just can't be sure. Maybe it will yield something useful.
Well, we are not responsible for what we can't predict, are we? I don't think the entire city will be razed to the ground.
Let's try not to worry, he thinks. If you can't predict it, there's nothing you could have done.
What do you think is waiting for us there?
I think I see a cavern. Maybe more cellars? I think we've been careful enough. We still have the element of surprise.
I wouldn't be so sure. You haven't exactly been sneaking.
Or maybe not. Either way, once we go deeper, there will be no turning back.
Okay. Maybe I should save again.
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed.
Right.
Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before. Through the static, you hear a woman's voice. It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse. Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
The voice coming through the whirlwind of pain is not malicious. She doesn't want to hurt you, but she has to. Doesn't wish to hurt you, not according to your ear canals. Wait, no, not even your ear canals. This is going directly into your neural pathways. That's an awful decision. Why would you not want to shield yourself from it?
I don't know.
It's an entirely new type of experience. Way worse than all the previous ones. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
Really now? Check this out.
You're overwhelmed with a new
God.
surge of violent static. It feels like a blood vessel exploded in your brain.
No, I'm not going to fucking kill you. If that had been my plan, you'd be dead already. All things considered, I'm being pretty reasonable here. I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
The explosion of static you're hearing. It's the ULAN frequency, blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
That boy's really gotta learn to keep his trap shut. And it's not a bloody pale emitter. It doesn't emit pale.
You should probably check on Kim. That's what good partners do.
Right behind you, officer.
A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale, literally crunch the distance across it. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
Sounds like she knew someone who used to man one of those stations. But she won't tell you about her. Boy, you're one empathetic police officer to have guessed even that right now.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking, and you just might get an opportunity to break loose.
I built it myself.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But we are beyond that, aren't we?
Oh yeah, way beyond. No, once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end. It may take a few minutes for you to steady yourself, though. It's a bit like waking out of a very confusing dream. Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through. Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my trap instead. That's all there is to say about it. If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white noise.
You're looking for a deal on mattress.
Damn this.
God damn it. Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
She's carrying a 2-barreled front loader. Remain careful. Well, it doesn't feel much better, but you can form sentences now. Thinking doesn't seem to hurt as much. Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this.
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while. So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find in my back. I was, before I caught you in the pale latitude compressor. I'm fine now.
It was dark in the shack. The waves outside had calmed down. She looked at the loaded gun. Then she cracked the barrel open and took the bullet out. Not today.
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching, though I doubt that makes much of a difference to you. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first. Oh, I knew the kitten had claws, but not like this.
I don't think any of this would help her.
I'm sad to hear that. The girl was playing some dangerous games, but even with what she did to me, I wouldn't have wished that upon her. She had some pretty messed up people after her. She's going to come out of that meat grinder a different person, if she comes out at all. But Klausia couldn't have known I was here. How did you? Oh, fuck. Took some convincing my ass. And those guys liked me, I know it. If this is what happens to people whom people like...
A dull despair is creeping into her voice.
How the fuck did the rest of you get by? I did, didn't I? Now you've come for me. Fuck them all the same.
That did make her forgive them. A little.
I do it by asking questions. And I have some for you. Because I don't know how I do it. I just stumbled in it. Can you please explain this shit to me? I do it by asking questions.
Like what? I already told you I didn't do it.
Would you say that Lily was a likable person?
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types.
You don't feel sympathy for her if it's hard work. There's nothing more personal that you had against him. Perhaps his way with women.
You think I was envious of his conquests? Look, pussy's not a problem for me. And definitely not a reason to off someone.
See her confident gaze, her toned arms. Yeah, she wouldn't have had much trouble in the intimacy department.
Yeah, sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines sending in those foreign hirelings. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here.
She didn't hate him, okay?
I'm listening. Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that upon you.
They say he had left to take a really long leave.
You mean the length of a toilet break? That wouldn't even have been enough time. Wow, now I'm curious. Please, explain. No, not since I was 14. Why? Don't know it, but also, the shot couldn't have come from the roof, or we would have all heard it downstairs.
She has a point there. No one mentioned.
That didn't go super well. You've got to lay something better on her.
And? The gun store, Trigger Happy Jacks. What did you think? That I'm going to squeal on my gun supplier? Sorry, I'm not that kind of gal. Sure don't.
A breech loader?
No.
This is such a wipeout.
Yeah, evidence. I considered her a good friend, yeah. Oh, so that's where you were going with this. That's a very sentimental way of putting it. We both had pasts we didn't want to catch up with us, and we enjoyed listening to music together. Why not go on a road trip?
The lieutenant watches her expectantly, occasionally shaking from the pain.
Okay, fine. I was into her. Clausy was into me too for a time, I know it. We even fooled around once. And yeah, after that I thought maybe we could make a go of it. She rejected me with some wishy-washy bullshit about how she was confused because she felt so close to me and valued my friendship so much, and how guilty she felt for leading me on. I knew that wasn't the whole story, but thought, fine, I'll take it and move on.
No ill will there. It wasn't a problem for her.
Yeah, one time when we'd both been drinking, I said some heated things about how dangerous her patterns with men were. I was a little worried she'd blow it out of proportion in her head. All the drugs she was doing can make you feel like you're living in a DeLorean tragedy. Yeah, the girl seemed terrified. The merc was beyond caring what happened to his mortal coil. It was a no-brainer. Go ahead, it's your body.
And mine too, he thinks. But keep on. This must be done.
Who doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Clausia's rooftop. Sure, I've hung out there. She's got this great antenna. The view's pretty bomb, too. But you might say the antenna was the main attraction there, yeah. Along with Clausia. It's very powerful. I used it to tune into RCM frequencies. That's how I knew to be prepared for your arrival.
Come in.
Yes, I'm sure. And anyway, as I said before, the shot had to have come from afar. No. Gifts of flowers and candy aren't really my style. Nope. I never did understand why, when someone dies, a hothouse's worth of flowers has to die too. No, I did not. So, Heart of Gold Tommy fucked me over too. Never trust a musician.
That really comes as a blow to her.
Okay, great. You got into my lorry on your own. What now? You're going to arrest me for drug trafficking?
Beneath it, she's relieved Tommy didn't betray her.
Man, it's to get away from all that murderous shit that I left Jamrock, my previous employer, for the union. I got lucky being a dispatcher. Never had to do any of the really dirty work myself. This gun has only been used for self-defense against serious scum.
There. It's going to be easier to reach the machine now.
Based on what I've heard about you, you are serious scum.
There's a sinister note in her voice. Even with the gun and the compressor, she's afraid of you.
Yeah? Where?
More questions before doing anything.
How should I know? As I keep saying, he already had a bullet in his head when I got to him, and there hasn't been any useful gossip over the radio.
Those rings around her eyes, her tired voice. She's been staying up late, listening in on the conversations crisscrossing Martinez.
Police radio? You've been following the case?
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there, in Clausia's room, lying on his side. He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
She eyes you warily, as though gauging your sincerity.
It's okay. We just want to...
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over a few beers, like always. Then Clausia comes in, all pale and shuddering. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her. Oh yeah, super. But I didn't think too much of it at first. I'd seen her party hard before.
This woman has seen people OD. Glacia wasn't quite there yet, so why worry?
No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much blow. It wouldn't be a first for her. But no such luck. She was in some deep shit. She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with was lying on the bedroom floor, dead. I knew she couldn't get the authorities involved, so yeah.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
Oh, he's normal then.
What? No. Faking a lynching was her idea.
She looks shaken. She wasn't surprised to be ratted out, but framed.
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was able to get a hold of herself once we got up there. It was like she was another person. The party girl was gone. She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck to fake lividity. Then she dressed him while I went to get the Hardy Boys.
Glacia knew exactly what she was doing. You can't remain calm under pressure otherwise.
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be disturbed. As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything downstairs. No gunshot, nothing.
But even if this is true, weren't you worried this lynching might lead to...
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death was going to have repercussions either way. Although the way things are going, fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me.
Her grip on the gun is tight, her arms toned, her posture solid. Martinez lost a valuable defender.
I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a goddamn La Puta Madre agent.
That strange, distant fear is getting close now. It's a fear of yourself.
Yes, you. Everyone says you're his peon, his human can opener.
Through the sudden sharp pain in your head, you hear the lieutenant mumble something to himself. Fucking hell. And why me? You hear through the white noise. It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Everyone in Jamrock, the cops, the criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for you?
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name too.
Harry Dubois. One corrupt motherfucker with the disco pants and a funny tie. Agent to la puta madre.
So she knows your name. That doesn't mean you're on the tape. Criminals make up bogeyman stories about cops all the time. I don't know. Sounds pretty convincing to me.
Is that a joke or a threat? I'm guessing both. Yeah, sure.
She doesn't believe you.
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough. You've been to my lorry. You think the biggest player in Jamrock appreciates competition? And now I have Harry Can Opener in my lair. Fucking Titus.
She's not going to change her mind that easily. She still perceives you as a threat.
What bunker? Don't know anything about it. No one's been around since I set up camp. But I'm sure I'm not the first vagabond to...
Keep calm. Breathe in. After the pain recedes, it's a little clearer. You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. It still hurts like hell, but...
All good, officer. Be careful.
She looks at the machine, assessing the damage. Her hand trembles.
Oh, fuck it.
It was rhetoric. I'm gonna lose this. I don't even have any rhetoric.
Problem solving.
Ma'am, put the gun down. That's not the solution to your problems. You are...
Oh, yes it is.
I'm definitely gonna have to redo this part.
You should know the words to say. You've been here yourself, because you've been going around pointing a gun at yourself, trying to answer the same... No, wait. Finally, it comes to you. A way to connect with her.
Oh my god, you're so stupid.
She flashes you an incredulous grin. Then she exhales sharply, shakes her head, and pulls the trigger. You watch as her brains trickle out through her neon hair.
Fuck.
Get a hold of yourself. He needs your support now, too.
We clean up. It may take days for processing to pick up her body. We need to move it somewhere. That tent there.
Okay, I'm gonna redo this part. I think physical threshold is not my problem. So I'm just gonna up my rhetoric. I think I have some rhetoric. That's minus. Maybe I don't have any rhetoric. Oh, there you go. Man, I don't have enough rhetoric. Really? Logic. I mean, I can wear some pain threshold shit too. Just to be sure about it, but I'd like more rhetoric. No, I don't have enough rhetoric, it seems. Okay. Huh? Oh. Well, that's good. I'm gonna save again. I'm gonna redo all this part and I'll just... Yeah, I'll just try.
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. It's like a...
I know you can't say it's a
The voice coming doesn't wish to hurt nobody. That's not going to help. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
Really?
You're overwhelmed with a new surge of violent static.
No, I'm using a...
The X blasted from that pale emitter. That anger.
That boy...
You should probably check on Kim.
Right behind you, officer.
A pale signals are
So,
precise at the up...
She's been holed up in here for a while.
I built it
that's illegal.
Oh yeah. Way beyond... No. Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. Yeah, let's...
So she thinks of you as hunters.
If you've got...
Damn.
God damn it. Fine. If you...
She's carrying a two-barreled... Well, it doesn't... Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this.
I heard you in the passages. So you...
Her tone is bitter. She thinks...
So nice. I was...
It was dark in the shack.
No. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it tight? Oh. I knew the kitten had claws, but not like this. I'm sad she had... But Klausia couldn't have known I would... Oh, fuck.
$8.
How the fuck did the rest of you get by? I did...
That did make her forgive them. A little.
Like...
A strong moral compass.
I didn't like him. Hard... You think I...
See her confident gaze.
Yeah,
She didn't hate him, okay?
I'm listening. Man, I was with the boys the whole night. You mean the length of a toilet break? Wow. Now I'm curious. No. Why? Don't know it. The shot couldn't have...
She has a...
That didn't go super well.
And? The gun store. Trigger Happy Jacks. What did you think? Sure don't.
A breach?
No.
This is such a wipeout.
Yeah. Evidence. I considered her a good friend, yeah. Oh. That's a very...
The lieutenant.
Okay, fine. She does know how to... She reject... I knew that wasn't...
No ill will there. It wasn't.
Yeah, I was a little worried to blow it out of proportion. Yeah, the girl seemed... Go ahead.
And mine too, he thinks. But keep on. This...
Who doesn't? Oh, you probably... The view's pretty... It's very... Yes, I'm sure. No. Nope. I never did... No, I did not. So...
That really comes as a blow to her.
Okay, great.
Beneath it, she's relieved Tommy didn't betray her.
Man.
She
I got lucky.
There. It's going to be easier to reach the machine.
Based on what I've heard about...
There's a sinister note in her.
Yeah?
More More questions.
How should I know?
Those rings are...
Who hasn't?
Claudia didn't want... She's refusing to...
It's okay.
All right, she sits down with a drink. Oh, yeah.
This woman has seen people owed.
No, she asked...
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
What?
She looks shaky.
Yeah, she...
Claudia knew exactly what she...
Yeah, as I keep...
But
War? Fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they... I saw...
That strange, distant...
Yes.
Through the sudden sharp pain in your head, you hear fucking hell. It's especially bad, Sonny.
Everyone in...
If she knows that about you,
Harry Dubois?
so she knows your name. I don't know. Sound...
Is that a joke? Or a... Yeah, sure.
She...
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself. You've been...
She's not... Wait. One thing. Possibly small, but she said you rolled into town. Was that you singular or plural? She might know something.
Yeah, you had your death squad with you. What happened to them anyway? Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude. You had 2 guys and a lady. The guys looked pretty buff. Lady wasn't bad either. One of the guys seemed chipper, a blonde. The other had a brooding something or other about him. And the woman, that sound about right?
No idea who these people are. Literally, Satellite Officer Vic Mayer looks out of the window grimly, then puts his coffee down and turns to Patrol Officer Minot. We can either take a room here in the whirling or go home for today. Let's go home, Jean. Nothing's going to happen today, she responds quietly. Jean takes his blonde wig off. Call Heidelstein. He can give us a ride.
Fantastic. I've got to get on the road. Then you can go find what bunker? Don't know anything about...
Keep calm. Breathe in. After the pain recedes, it's a little clearer.
Okay, so now, if that doesn't work, I'm gonna have to... I have no idea. I have no idea.
You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side.
all good, officer. Be careful.
She looks at the machine, assessing the damage.
Oh, fuck it. Problem solving.
Ma'am, put the gun down. That's not the solution to your problems. You are...
Oh, yes it is.
You should know the words to say. You...
Okay. Doing this again. Do I have my outfits with me? No, I don't. Okay, so just putting it on and I'm gonna save. I think there's some shirt somewhere. Just okay. And I am upgrade my rhetoric. And we're gonna go out first, Kim. Do I apply 2 rhetoric for this? I don't think so. Just wanna check something real quick. Let's see if I can buy anything rhetoric base.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
Need some conceptualization. think that's all I have for contextualization. Okay.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% gas.
No luck.
Bro.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. You don't like it? Sure, Square Joe. No problem. Let's get you.
Man.
You keep coming back. That's good, officer.
What else can I get? Oh man. Let us see. No. Okay, I have rhetoric up already a little. Should I just increase another rhetoric? I guess it wouldn't hurt. No, I guess it wouldn't. I prefer to put it into empathy or something, the points that I have left, but let's see. I don't know. Okay, sure. We'll just reload this save again if it doesn't work. I prefer not to be too much of like a smarty, I guess, because I'm trying to do like an empathetic run, right? Maybe I'll try it one more time and then we'll see how it goes, right?
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. It's like
I know you can't say it's a...
the voice coming doesn't wish to hurt you. No, don't focus on the pain.
Really?
You're overwhelmed with a new surge of violence.
No, I'm using a...
The X blasted from that pale emitter that Anders mentioned.
That board...
You should probably check on...
Right behind.
A pale signal so precise at the up...
She's been holed up in here for a while.
I built it my...
That's illegal.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah, I stuck my head in. Yeah, let's not talk...
So she thinks of you as her.
If you've got... God damn it. Fine.
She's carrying a tube. Well, just keep her talking, and you'll get through this.
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while. So you
Her tone is bitter.
So nice. That's...
It was dark in the shack.
No. Who ratted me out, by the way? Oh. I knew the kitten had... I'm sad that she had... But Klausia couldn't have known. Oh, fuck.
Hey, dumb.
How the fuck did the rest of you... I did.
That did make her forgive them.
Like what?
A strong moral compass.
I didn't like him. You think I...
See her confident game.
Yeah.
She didn't hate...
I'm listening. Man, I was with the boys the whole night. You mean the length of... Wow. No. Why? Don't know it. The shot.
She has...
That didn't go super well. You've got to lay something better on her.
I considered her a good friend, yeah. Oh, that's a very...
The lieutenant.
Okay, fine. She does know. She reject. I knew that.
No ill will there.
Yeah, I was a little worried she'd blow it out of proportion. Yeah. The girl seemed... Go ahead.
And mine too, he thinks. But keep on. This must be done.
Who doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Claus. The view's pretty... It's very... Yes, so...
That really comes as a blow to her.
Okay, great.
Beneath it, she's relieved Tommy didn't.
Man.
She deliberately...
I got lucky.
There. It's going to be easier to reach the machine now.
Based on what I...
There's a sinister note in her voice, even with the gun and the compressor.
No. Nope. I never did. No, I did not. And? The gun still... Trigger had... What did you think? Sure don't.
The breach?
No.
This is such a one.
Yeah. Yeah? Where?
More.
How should I...
Those...
Police.
Who hasn't?
Claudia didn't want to turn the lamp on. She's refused.
It's okay.
All right. She sits down with... Oh, yeah.
This woman has seen...
No, She asked...
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
What?
She looked...
Yeah. She...
Claudia needed...
Yeah. As I keep...
But...
War? Fuck it. I'm not I saw...
That strain...
Yeah.
Through the fucking hell. And it's especially bad suddenly. Felt like...
Everyone...
She knows that about...
Harry, you...
So she knows... I don't know.
Is that a joke? Or a... Yeah,
She does...
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself. What you've been...
She's... Wait. One thing. Possibly small, but... She said...
Yeah, you had your death squad. Well, it wasn't this scrum. One of the guys... That sounded...
No. Satellite Officer Vic. Let's go home, John. Nothing's going to happen today, she responds quietly.
Fantastic. I've got to get on the road. What bunker? Don't know anything about...
Keep calm. Breathe in. After the pain recedes, it's a little clearer. You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. It still hurts like hell, but...
All good, officer. Be careful.
She looks at the machine, assessing the damage. Her hand trembles.
Oh, fuck it.
Let's try it.
She's
Oh,
truly
thank God.
desperate. She thinks she has no other options. You need to give her options. You know. This is how you talk her out of it. It's the only scenario in which she lives. She stares at you, frozen, the gun still in her mouth, eyes filled with dark intensity. Then something shifts in her. Gratitude, doubt. She's still ready to go. Her neck and shoulders relax, and her grip on the gun loosens.
Day of miracles. I'll take it.
She runs past you, then past the lieutenant, and disappears into the darkness of the tunnel.
Good call. Yeah, I'm sure. I would have done the same had I not been incapacitated.
He couldn't take it like you. It irks him. Then he gets over it.
I think she didn't do it.
Her tent. We should check it out.
Alright, let's just save that real quick. I'm not doing that again. I guess we can do a new save. Dark water trails into the distance. There is no way out.
Yes?
No, girl, not you. Oh, thank goodness. Ow. Touching, am I right?
The plain
kid?
red tent stands by dispassionately. It was pitched by practiced hands. She's used to camping. The tent looks old, but well maintained. In the darkness of the tent, a rolled-up sleeping bag, cooking utensils. It reeks of cigarettes. Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also see...
See anything?
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More Technological Digest. One of the magazines doesn't have images on the cover. It's not a magazine, it's a leather notebook. You pocket the worn brown leather journal. A trusted friend left behind.
We should read this immediately, like right now.
Yeah, I agree.
A thick journal that is made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name, Schneller. This was important to her when it was still hers. The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled. The large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently, perhaps too confidently. Many phrases and even paragraphs have been crossed out, with tiny corrections scrawled above and in the margins. It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
It's good she left in a hurry. We could learn a lot from this.
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly...
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, short wry observations of people and places, probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them. Staff issues, always tough on the leadership. You smell traces of betrayal. The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable. Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this, loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely. You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. Don't expect to understand all of it. That name isn't mentioned as far as you can tell. Small wonder. Would you talk about La Puta Madre in your journal? You do see an M, though. La Puta Madre? Great. M's peon is coming to town, no doubt to investigate the lynching. But also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head while I'm napping in my lorry or on a smoke break. Well, I won't stick around just to twist my own neck by constantly looking over my shoulder. Then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the call? Were you supposed to find her, even apart from the investigation then? On M's request? No, you wouldn't do something like this. This must be a mistake. You didn't follow through. You should have shot her in the head. The thought steadies your nerves. The journal stops shaking in your hand. Been holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. They will rat me out, of course, I've made it a point to believe in the best in people, the boys, for example. But experience tells me. Did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. Economic measures, first of all. Gotta make a living, right? I can still hear his voice in the receiver. Taste the plastic. The entry ends abruptly. The call was a courtesy. He must have held her in high regard to personally tell her he knew about her plan to run drugs for the competition. The most recent entry is from today. It reads, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
It looks like she might have been framed?
That would be a first, or a fourth. But who's counting, he thinks. Very rarely does anyone actually get framed.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that. We have other reasons to arrest her. Besides, I'm not sure her life as a fugitive is going to be much better than we does, especially if she has problems with the madre. No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
His trust is well placed. You aren't. You can feel it.
Classy was the one who pointed the finger at Ruby. Perhaps she was trying to steer us away from herself, or maybe she had an accomplice. Either way, we should go back to the Whirling, see if we can find out more about her time there. One thing is for certain. We have business back in the Whirling and Rags. Questions to ask. We should get to it.
I agree. Okay. So let's get out of here and save, because I'm pretty sure this is where the tribunal happens. And the problem with the tribunal is I don't remember what the checks are. I'm guessing empathy and hand-to-eye coordination, maybe reaction speed, and I don't have really good points on the last two, so let's just get ready. I hear it. Wait, is it not this one? Okay, so let me change up my clothes. I would like to wear this because it adds hand-to-eye coordination. Reaction speed. Unfortunately, I think the only reaction speed I have is gloves. Was it? I can't remember now. Suggestion. That's minus reaction speed. Composure. Perception. Suggestion. Maybe I should wear this. Let me see. I have something. Look at enemies in. Okay, no. I don't really need to wear that. I don't have any. I have a minus reaction speed. That gives me 2 interfacing plus 1 eye coordination. Empathy is just plus 1. I think we can add on to the empathy at least. The pants, I think, can be the empathetic pants if I have any. Probably not. There's some of the have good pants. Okay, well, we can do that. It's not the best, but my empathy is quite high. I'm gonna increase reaction speed and we try. We're gonna go walk there. Of smoldering melted insulation, nylon ozone.
Stop. Now. It is time.
For what?
Crisis. Death. You can feel it in your blue soul.
What am I supposed to do?
Be prepared. Make sure you have your pepper box in your hand.
What the hell's a pepper box?
Your fingers reflexively reach for the Villiers 9mm pistol in your pocket.
Okay.
Then you'd better get ready. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
So I should put the pistol. Okay.
Holding the gun feels natural and satisfying. It's like an extension of your arm, the polished wooden handle almost fusing into your palm. It reminds you of the day you first held it, with fear and respect, hoping you don't have to use it in vain. The sun was out in Jamrock. It was so long ago. Sheathe your sidearm, officer. A serious law official, cop by the book, should know to only unholster their service weapon when using it is unavoidable.
Okay, then I shall save. And then we'll come back.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
Right, here we going.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right?
Shut up! You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
Shh.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kipt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Corty.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
Peaceful.
Fuck, there's the third one. How did we miss something like this?
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
The Mercenary Tribunal. My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene. If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
Oh, should I have talked to Joyce first? Okay, I'm gonna talk to Joyce first because I'm pretty sure she just skedaddles right after the tribunal, and I'm very, very curious. There's something here. Yeah, she's still here.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Of course. Of course. Of course. I am sorry to have more lessons in bed. Glad to have been of assistance. I fear I've told you. Is there anything else? Oh? A takeover? If they're taking it, then we're talking about a war. Everett needs to let me into the harbor at once. We need to talk about this. They most certainly are not. Crinell has 1,000 men on their payroll. The next batch will be a platoon of 20.
I've seen the Union's forces. They are better organized than these mercenaries. They also have the support of the people of Revachol. It will take more than Crinell to wipe them out. Wild Pines will need to send more and better equipped men. Make no mistake, ma'am. I am sure you have the money. The question is, how many years and how many lives are you willing to sacrifice?
What do you suggest I do? Everything affects the decision-making process.
Officer?
For once, I don't seem to know what the right thing to do is.
Of course. Your job is to clean up after them. And it looks like there will be a lot of cleaning to be done in the near future. What will I do?
Her arms fall to her sides. Her spine relaxes.
Did I ever tell you how they discovered this Isola? During our reality lowdown? It may be the only break we've ever caught as a species. The last one for 400 years. The nations who colonized this Isola called theirs Muindi, the world. It was all they knew, all they thought would be. That there would be something more was a gamble, akin to another world, or life after death. The Pale was thought to be impregnable, perpetual. Irene la Navigateur, the Queen of Suren, sent 8 expeditions, one after the other, into the mass at the edge of the world. 5 of the crews did not return. 2 did, but had lost their minds. It was anything but normal. There was no precedent. People thought she was punishing the admirals, or had gone mad, or both. Until after years of trial and error, and the development of a strict psychological regime imitating the creation process of poetry. The 8th expedition returned sane and intact. They told of a new continent of matter. They told the Queen and her counselor, Dolores Day, that the Pale had begun to condense, day after day, hour after hour, minute after minute. slowly raining down until it formed a vast ocean.
There are rain circles on water all around. Humidity crawls up your back like a piano trill. So does the lieutenant. His mouth is slightly open as he looks to the sky. The droplets feel warm, like spring rain.
The phenomenon has never again been encountered. For a time, the crew thought they were experiencing a hallucination. The mass hand proclaimed, "Lancielinde, Lancielinde," the signal to wake up. But they could not. They were sane and conscious, as islands began to appear on the horizon. There are 78,000 uninhabited islands in the Insulindian archipelago, officer. The freckled face of God. Après la vie, la mort. Après la mort, la vie encore. Après la mort, le gris. Après la gris, le monde encore.
After life, death. After death, life again. After the Isola, the Pearl. After the Pearl, Isola again.
On the second day, a great skua was shot down above the flagship Lézargique. The bird was preserved and brought back, along with pollen. 4 years later, the Queen's Counsellor was proclaimed Her Innocence Dolores Day, the elected world spirit. The age of humanism, internationalism, and parliamentary rule followed. We were high. On Caillou, the Pebble, the largest of the fertile, uninhabited islands of the northeast Insulindian archipelago. 4 centuries and 2 revolutions later, the first living, autonomous organism. Proof of reality. It's the symbol of Insulinde, detective. The coat of arms of the suzerain and the wings on the crest of the commune. In your defense, it is a nasty creature who plucks food from the throats of lesser birds. Yet much like Revachol, it is also magnificent and rare. Imagine the suzerain of seagulls.
There was a sting in your heart at the mention before, when she said its name.
The nations of Mundi proceeded to discover 5 more Isolae. Or they discovered us. All in the rush of the great inter-Islary reconnection. But these others weren't uninhabited. We had to kill people there. Wipe out indigenous populations. Gunboat economies. Or they came to do the same for us. Or had done to each other. But here, there was no one but the skua, the Liliat Sea, and the Blood Beach, and the River Esperance. It was the new world. The Mondials used it to amass the greatest concentration of wealth mankind has ever seen. Revachol, the suzerain. Revolution, poverty, and the mercurial rise of capitalism. It is. Soon it will be spring and everything will blossom.
The gangs will run wild, jacking motor carriages, ferrying amphetamines through Coal City. Spring is tough in Revachol.
I will surrender Terminal B to the Union.
She puts her hand in the rain. She's silent for a second.
We will see.
It is well within her authority. It's been clear for some time that this woman is more than she lets on.
Ma'am, this may well unravel property law this side of the river. If that occurs, we may never see the end of this kind of confrontation. The next time there will be 2 strikes, then 4, then 100.
What happens will happen. The age of capital has only begun. I will talk to my employers in person. We will amputate and cauterize Martinez. if you handle the situation on the ground. Yes, Mr. Clare has a 2-month head start. I can't let it grow any bigger. And I've exhausted all my options from here.
There
Oh,
are
thank
no
God.
employers. She's a member of the board. Probably a partner.
You are the Wild Pines. There are no employees.
You are the citizens' militia. There are no superiors.
Well, of course I have superiors.
That's right, Detective. And next time, you should confer with them before you go setting events in motion.
Despite his words, he's not really sure whether to be annoyed with you or not.
I have not deceived you. I told you exactly who I was. Rejoice Layton. Keep the peace, and I will keep my end of the bargain.
How far along is Crenell's investigation?
A confrontation is imminent. They have followed in your footsteps. As your investigation reaches a climax, so does theirs. They are your shadow. Arm yourselves. Armor yourselves. Protect their targets. Violence may be unavoidable, but we can limit the casualties. Soon. I do not know precisely. They have cut off all communication, you see. They know I've been feeding you information. One last thing, Lieutenant Dubois. I've given the matter much thought and come to this conclusion. You're not an amnesiac. You're insane.
What was the music?
I know, because I, too, am insane. I just hide my illness better. And I'm rich.
Isn't everybody a little insane? You're over-irradiated. How do you keep it together? Goodbye, Joyce. I'll miss you.
No, Detective. No one's as insane as you.
Don't worry, madame. I am very sane.
I'm overexposed, baby. My travels take me through the Pale dozens of times a year. I've got the longing. And I've got it bad.
She would die to return to it. The Pale, the past, anything one can return to.
How do you keep it together?
The same strict psychological regimen the 8th Admiral developed when he crossed the Pale and discovered this Isola, the Volta do Mar. It's used by inter-Easlary travelers and other troubled souls, even to this day.
You could use a little of it yourself.
Watch out for yourselves. They will strike soon.
Huh.
The lieutenant watches her boat grow smaller on the bay, its white sails fluttering. With worry in his eyes, he does not know if it was the right thing to do, but he doesn't say anything.
I didn't even know you could have that entire ass conversation before she leaves. That's interesting. Very. Okay, I'm glad I did that. Let's get back to the tribunal. I think I won't start yet. I'll save and just linger there. I'm gonna take a bath. I'm sweaty as shit.